coming compliments of Bradley Beal, who only averaged 30.5 last year.
Running a little flex offense, and the read by Beal, instead of going baseline, he pops up to the elbow, able to operate there with the nice little knockdown.
Davis Bertans coming off the bench, limited to 20 minutes because of conditioning, and Rui Hachimura, the second-year player, had a very good rookie season last year. Unable to start because of conjunctivitis in both eyes. Sixers trying to break an 0 for 3. Simmons ahead of the pack, running the floor, and Ben Simmons getting the Sixers' first bucket of the season.
Getting out and running off of their defense. Turnover quickly turned into 2 points.
There is Bryant, who's got a touch. Isaac Bonga, second-year player from Germany. Simmons with a height advantage on Westbrook and able to take advantage for a second bucket. Westbrook with a couple of jumpers, averaging just over 27 a year ago, and the Sixers turn it over.
What you're seeing, too, is the amount of space he's allowed to operate in, Joel, because of the shooters around him. He's got to be welcoming that sight.
Past the halfway point of the first of this season opener from Wells Fargo Center, so happy you could join us tonight. Simmons. Rebound to Bonga. A limited number of season tickets are still available. Lock in your seat location for next year and get top priority to purchase seats for the 2021 playoff. Veteran Robin Lopez, 32-year-old, 7-footer on the floor for the first time.
Gets those looks. You automatically assume they're going in, and you're surprised when they don't.
Simmons tried to force feed it to Embiid.
Tough one when you leave the ground in traffic. I don't know if Joel was expecting it.
Bertans, the good shooter. Limit the Sixers to one and done.
You can see the intent by the Wizards to push the ball up the floor. Hence, it was one of our keys to control the tempo. Good block.
His 22nd straight season as a head coach in the NBA. There's one qualification there. Back in 2003-04, he was with Orlando. Shot clock is unplugged. Sixers down a point. Beal coasting in. Green coming in from behind. Simmons was there as well. Somebody will be called for the foul.
Contact Beal at the line with a bunch.
That'll be a second, first on the team. Well, Harris trying to slam it back off the Simmons miss. Simmons, the show and go, but he missed.
Well, I know it's a new regime, but it's the same kind of result. We've seen the Sixers have leads against this team in the past, only to give them up and lose badly.
Seth Curry is second. Second on the team. Beal. Sixers deep into the shot clock. Offense has gone stale. Avdia with a steal. Here comes Washington. Westbrook running the floor. Oh. Boy, I'll tell you what.
But they were playing better than this earlier in the night.
They had to have been. They haven't scored. They have not scored here in the... Simmons, an opportunity against Bonga, and he has his way. Thank goodness for Ben Simmons. Just 5 seconds short of the halfway mark of the third. Russell Westbrook now with 13, 8 boards, 12 assists. Simmons at the other end, getting it back. 9.6 boards, 6 assists to this point for the fourth-year player from LSU by way of Australia. Back problems, and then later the knee injury that cost him the playoffs. And the Sixers unceremoniously swept by the Celtics.
Put the ball on the floor, able to turn that corner, loses defender, and a little one-legged teardrop.
Westbrook, he was fouled as well. He'll get one more at the line. Shake Milton in charge of Beal, who along with Westbrook have to be the go-to guys for the Wizards, and Embiid on patrol that time.
It's remarkable. You cannot go that many years, decades, without anybody doing it and then come back and do it 2-3 years in a row. Come on.
That was beautifully done with the shot clock running down. Simmons trying to lock onto Westbrook and take it away by Milton. Here are the Sixers now. They could tie, go in front with a 3. Curry for the lead. Simmons the rebound.
You've got to be on his hip as he's getting through screens, and then when he squares up, arms got to get up. You got to contest.
Simmons swooping in and scoring. Ben Simmons with 14.
Not bad for your first night out going up against the 76ers.
Bryant the miss. A good play by Simmons to keep it alive. Again, a bucket here would be large. Curry.
Good look.
Oh, wide open was Simmons, and he slammed for two. Compliments of Seth Curry. That puts the Sixers up 4.